Hello everyone, how are you? Here they know what happened on Monday Night Raw for July the 3rd, 2023. Raw kicked things off with Judgment Day's Mr. Money in the Bank Damian, as he took on Shinsuke Nakamura, with Dominic Mysterio and Rhea Ripley ringside. No Finn Balor. They announced that Finn Balor did not appear. He did not arrive with Judgment Day. He was not at the arena yet. Nakamura, what an impressive performance again Nakamura put on. It was a good match, but like 90% of the offense was all Nakamura. Like, knee to the midsection, more knee strikes, a top rope kick strikes, hit that snap suplex off the ropes. Like, he took it to Damian. Nice side kick. Damian hit a roundhouse kick, suplex, Nakamura on the top of the barricade. Then Nakamura went for King Sasuke. Damian dodged it. Went for the sit-down choke slam. Nakamura countered that into an armbar submission. Then Damian transitioned that and tried to pin Nakamura's shoulders down. So Nakamura kicked Damian away. Ran at Damian. Damian hit the sit-down choke slam for the 1-2-3. Rhea Ripley, again, for the third time, defended her championship against Natalya. This match, really good match. I was happy these two women finally wrestled. Natalya attacked Rhea Ripley this time before the bell to return the favor and just beat her ass. The bell rang. Natalya quickly went for the sharpshooter. Rhea retreated to the outside. Natalya went after her. Rhea grabbed her and smashed her face repeatedly across the announce table. Got Natalya back of the ring. Started hitting repeated forearms to the back of Natalya. Natalya counted the third one and started hitting punches. Discus lariat clothesline. German suplex. She ran at Rhea. Rhea hit Butler out of the corner. Natalya had a top rope cross body. Rhea Ripley applied the leg muffler submission. Natalya got a rope break on that. Again, Natalya went for the sharpshooter. Again, Rhea Ripley countered it. Finally, Natalya got the sharpshooter submission on Rhea Ripley, folks. Third time's the charm. Rhea Ripley got a hold of the ropes to cause a rope break. Then, bam, Riptide, 1, 2, 3, and still your World Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley. Now, after the match, she started attacking Natalya. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, your new Women's Tag Team Champions, ran out to make the save. Then backstage, Rhea Ripley said she's sick and tired of Raquel Rodriguez getting into business. Liv Morgan made the save too, so technically Liv Morgan got into business too, Rhea Ripley. Speaking of the Women's Tag Team Champions, they were at ringside for a number one contenders tag team turmoil between Sonya Deville, Chelsea Green, the team of Candice LeRae, Indy Hartwell, the team of Emma, Nikki Cross, the team of Dana Brooke and Tegan Nox, which made no sense because Tegan Nox is a heel, Dana's a face, and Chance and Carter. And what I like about this was all the teams were outside the ring waiting for they drew numbers backstage to find out what team would be entering the tag team turmoil. Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green started off with Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. Now, before this match, Nikki Cross wanted to be the partner of Candice LeRae, but Candice chose Indy. So Emma approached Nikki and said, let's become a tag team. Fast, bam. Sonya had a running knee to the face of Candice LeRae. That was it. Candice and Indy Hartwell was eliminated. Indy Hartwell never even got in the match. And as Nikki was checking on her friend Candice outside, Emma was basically fighting 2-on-1. Did a Russian leg sweep, running splash in the corner, and then Chelsea hit the on prettier. Then Sonya hit the running knee to the face to eliminate that team. Then it was Dana Brooke, Tegan Nox. It went to commercial. Come back, they were gone. Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green eliminated them. So I apologize, and they even showed a replay of how they were eliminated. They just said they were eliminated during commercial. So Chance and Carter were the last team in. The isolated Sonya went to do a double team leg drop, moonsault off the ropes. Carter hit the leg drop, but Chance slipped on the ropes, so she had to reposition herself to hit the moonsault. So it was a time delay there. Chelsea Green got in, went to superplex Carter off the top rope. Carter blocked it, and then she stood there. Chelsea Green stood there, so Chance could get on top and her corner off of Carter. And then Sonya hit the running knee. The referee counted free. But then, I think that maybe they realized there wasn't a legal win and all that. That, Sonya pinned Carter. Oh, so Chelsea Green hit the prettier on Carter. Then, to win the match. So, Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green new #1 contenders for the tag team titles of Miguel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. This match was way too fast with tag team turmoil. The eliminations were quick. It wasn't really nothing exciting. Alpha Academy with Maxine Dupree took on the Viking Raiders with Sarah Logan in a 6-person tag. This is Maxine Dupree's debut match since being the manager of first the Male Models, now Alpha Academy. This match, it was good until Maxine Dupree got in the ring. Chad Gable was impressive, like throat chop, rolling neck breaker, massive, huge forearm to Arvar. Eric ran in, German suplexed Eric, cannonballed him off the apron to the outside, then went right back to work on Arvar. Then the winner tagged him. Maxine did a couple arm drag takedowns, a suplex, basically the only moves she was trained to do for the past few weeks. Alpha Academy showed it in. She did the worm. Like, the part of her doing this was nice, but the part of her, like, going like this, back into the corner, like, that was stupid and lame. But her doing the worm was cool. Sarah Logan picked up Maxine Dupree, started talking trash to her, then Maxine Dupree rolled her up with a sunset flip for the 1-2-3. So it was a fast win. Again, the Viking Raiders lost. They finally won a match, but they lost the game. Matt Riddle took on Da Vinci of Imperium of Ludwig and Walter at ringside. This week, when Matt Riddle jumped up, and his flip-flops went flying this week, it was red and white and blue eagles on the screen to represent Independence Day. As soon as that bell rang, Da Vinci back to Matt Riddle in the corner. Maho stomps him. The Riddle came running, fighting back, knee to the face. Da Vinci had a top rope moonsault, applied the ankle lock, submission. Riddle countered it, fast 1-2-3 count. Riddle won, fast match. After the match, it was going to be a 3-on-1 beatdown. Drew McIntyre made the save. Claymore, Da Vinci, then steered at Walter game. Then, after that match, backstage, Matt Riddle asked Drew McIntyre to team up with him next week to face 2 members of Imperium. We don't know which 2 members of Imperium it would be. And it'd be nice to see Walter be in the match, or Ludwig or Da Vinci, but it'll probably be Ludwig and Da Vinci. Main event. This was set up after the opening segment. Seth Rollins came out, wanted to know who wants to face him for the World Championship at SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes came out to accept. The Brock Lesnar returned to have that final rubber match. Wow, Cody took it right to Brock, folks. Fought him, beat his ass. Brock had a retreat. So, again, Seth Rollins, who else wants to face me at SummerSlam? Dominic Mysterio came out, but instead of facing him at SummerSlam, they faced off at the main event. Seth did the Free Amigos. Dominic really didn't get a chance to do much. Seth was just kicking his ass. Like, forearms. That whipcord knee he does. The whipcord forearm smash. He went to do a move off the top rope. Rhea Ripley caused a distraction. Damian shoved Seth Rollins off the top rope. Now Dominic hit back-to-back top rope frog splashes on Seth Rollins. Then Seth Rollins hit the curb stomp on Dominic. Damian Priest ran in, hit the sit-down chokeslam on Seth, so Seth won by disqualification. Then Damian was beating up on Seth Rollins. Seth started fighting back. Dominic hit him across the back with the briefcase. And then Rhea Ripley and Dominic told Damian cash in. He went to cash in. Finn Balor was appearing there all along on Monday Night Raw backstage without Judgment Day and knowing. Prevented it. He stopped it. And as Rhea Ripley was trying to get Damian and Finn Balor to stop arguing, because Balor was like, you cost me the world title, and Money in the Bank, how does it feel that I cost you your cash in? Even though the referee did not ask for the bell to be rang, so Damian Priest's cash in did not happen. He's still Money in the Bank, because once it takes to the referee to call for that bell. Once that bell rings, then the cash-in's official. As they were arguing, Rhea Ripley was trying to get them on the same page. Seth Rollins escaped. He was like, hey, I'm not getting a 4-1 beatdown here. He was played it smart. But as he left, Dominic went to stop him. He just pedigreed Dominic on the outside, laughed, and took off. That's it for Raw. Definitely check out Damian versus Nakamura. You definitely got to check out Natalya versus Rhea Ripley for the World Women's Championship. The other matches, nothing really exciting happened. Also announced for next week, Becky Lynch versus Zoe Starks. That should be one hell of a good match. And also, no disqualification. The Miz versus Tommaso Ciampa next week on Raw. And also, Logan Paul is going to be at SummerSlam, and he's going to be facing Ricochet. That should be one hell of a high-flying, spectacular matchup those two guys are going to put on with those high-flying moves they do. I'd like to see this lead to maybe Logan Paul and Ricochet becoming a tag team. That'd be interesting. Let me know below in the comment section if you'd like to see Logan Paul and Ricochet become a tag team. See how they do. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.